Hello and welcome back to Inner Thoughts with me, Annabelle.
I'm Lynn.
And I'm Jalen.
We're never gonna be good at that.
No, I have to remember my name every single time.
And we've literally called each other by our real names 40 times already. Anyway.
Anyway.
Today
we
we're doing a Q&A that was posted on Animal's Instagram.
Most of you, I'm assuming, I swear to God, I'm assuming most of you who listened submitted questions. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. There's a few questions we're gonna skip over, but
Yeah, so if you don't hear your question, it's either too long to answer or something we really can't talk about on the podcast.
Or it was straight up it wasn't funny. You're not funny. Don't do it again. I'm disappointed in you.
She's gonna watch this and be like, is this show about us?
I guarantee she's not gonna. Anyways, we should stop.
That's true.
Just pull a Euphoria, do our life again.
Okay, so I know roughly who submitted which question, so I'll try to give you a nickname or just kind of say who you are to us. But
we'll give an overview and then the question. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So to start us off, our first question is from a friend of ours who I think we'll just call her the sophomore friend because I'm pretty sure she's the only one.
She sat with us randomly one day and we just dealt with it. She's pretty cool. So
yeah. Hi, you better be listening. So she said, "What is your favorite thing about not being in school?" Yeah, I don't know. Just hanging out all the time.
A favorite thing about not being in school?
Yeah, not being in school.
I guess the freedom you have. In school, you have to follow all these rules. You have to make sure you're in dress code. You have to make sure. Yeah, you have to make sure you're not talking bad about a teacher. No talking bad around. Yeah, it's just freedom, I guess. It's
not
more
that
than
we talk bad about teachers.
Totally.
Anyway, I'd say for me it's not having to worry about doing literally anything, which is also kind of a bad aspect of it too, because I feel like if I'm not doing anything, I'm being lazy. But I also just don't I constantly check my grades while I was in school. I was constantly curious. I would always look, and I would be nervous and stuff.
Yeah, that worry is gone.
Yeah, there's just nothing. But
yeah, I don't have anxiety about that anymore, which is nice until next year starts, and then it's
pain.
Yep. Okay, so this next question, I'm going to go ahead and say who submitted it. This was Cupid, who was the guest on our last episode. This was a really good question.
Yeah.
This is because this could be a whole story. First impressions of each other.
Oh.
Okay, I think.
Why don't you start, Jalen?
Okay.
Why don't you start?
Okay, so there's two very different impressions that I had of these two before I met them, mostly because of someone bad-mouthing someone else, and then also just a bad impression or just a weird impression. So for Lynn, it was kind of whatever. I was like, oh, she's kind of weird because she just kind of said hi and then my name randomly, and how the fuck does she know my name?
Let me explain that. Let me explain myself. I knew her name because our teachers would call it out in class, and it reminded me of a TikTok. It was a funny TikTok.
Yeah, we can't say the TikTok without giving it away for obviously.
I don't want my dead name on air.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I started talking to her, was basically for that reason, and I thought it was funny. So
I don't know. Yeah, she was like hello or hey occasionally in our shared class. But yeah, I ended up getting to know her because of her ex, which I won't go into that. There were these poster cards in our graphic design class. I saw hers and I was like, oh, that's a interesting poster card. Or not poster card, poster board. But the poster board next to hers, I was like, oh, that's a bit overboard. And then this man looks at hers and he's like, oh, she's a bitch. You don't want to talk to her. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Basically, he was not the smartest person. initially talked shit about Annabelle. But once I got to know her, it was a lot different.
And then my first impressions were different, right? And so for Annabelle, I met her in our 8th grade class because we were on Zoom. So I first met her and she was outgoing, and so I just kind of messaged her on Zoom because you can do that. We used to private message each other. And my first impression of her was like, oh my god, she's weird, like I am. Let's go. And then I knew this because she gave me her phone number in the Zoom chat. Oh, to be fair, it was privated, but teachers can see it. So I was like, oh my god.
Well, what were they gonna do? Like, be like, don't send your numbers.
Yeah. And so that's my first impression of you. And then for Jalen, it was like that TikTok thing. I found it funny. Like I was like, that's cool. She has a shared name from this TikTok that I really like. And so and then I got to know her better. And so I would say I don't know, she was just someone who I want to say I got along with. Like we had some of the same what do you call them?
Interest,
qualities, traits.
Yeah, we had those.
No,
you guys don't understand how many times me and Lynn will like say the exact same thing at the exact same. We have the exact same like thought process. I think
they're a hive mind. It leads to me feeling like a third wheel sometimes, but it's still funny. Very funny.
We try our best.
Yeah, we don't even mean to do it either. It'll just happen randomly.
Well, maybe someday I'll be inducted into the hive mind.
So yeah, Lynn basically said it. This exact same thing I was. Yeah, we like just we actually didn't talk too much the first year. I would say like we talked every once in a while. But we were.
I'm not
like
a very good online person.
Yeah, we were online, so we didn't really have a chance to communicate too well. But the following year at our high school, we, she was one of the only people I knew. Well, and then we ended up becoming a group of like like all the kids who went to that one middle school. That was our group for a while.
Yeah. And then we kind of split off.
Unfortunately, we're still friends with a few of them. Material girl. And Leroy. That's not his actual name, guys.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy. Anyways.
Anyway.
For Jalen. Was a different story, unfortunately. Listen, Lynn had told me. She was like,
to be fair, it was true at the time because of what I was told.
I know. So,
I'm scared.
So Lynn had told me that her ex had said, okay, I think I know the story.
I'm confused.
So you hold on. You saw the poster thing, and then yeah,
we were walking in the hall, and
we need a name for them, name for him, so I can
Seaweed. I mean,
Seaweed.
yeah.
Okay.
So I was walking in the halls with Seaweed and Jalen because we had the same fourth period together, so we would walk to lunch. And I was talking about Annabelle, right? And so Jalen goes, "Oh, that girl with the political poster. I don't think she's a very good. I don't think that's very appropriate, or something like that. She just didn't think it was right for what our project was doing, and I felt off because you were basically talking shit about her and her project." And I was like, okay.
That wasn't even the thing. Is that wasn't even her fucking poster.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Like superly overly political, but I did it on purpose, like to piss people off.
Yeah, and so that's what I told Annabelle.
Oh,
oops. Anyways, that's what I told Annabelle, and that's like the first person that's the first way she knew of Jalen.
My first impression.
Yeah.
Her first impression.
We did not. We like didn't talk keep in mind, we only started like all sitting together like the second semester of school.
Because I broke up with seaweed.
The first day of the first day of the second semester. And it was awkward at first. Like I remember when Lynn would leave, it would just be sus. Like it would be dead silent. And but you know, obviously not that.
We became friends, so
We're fine now.
first impressions aren't always
Yeah.
a really defining thing. So
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. That was really long.
That was really long, but
Well,
finally we got past that.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least they know.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this one is. Wait.
This one's the adverse to the first question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Oh, okay. A friend of mine who you guys don't know sent this in. He was in my quinceañera, so we'll just refer to him as the guy who was in my quinceañera.
Okay,
what is the best part of school?
I'd say say like just like the friend part and having those real connections with teachers and like you actually enjoy being in their class.
Really good teachers this year.
Oh yeah, we were kind of spoiled with good teachers this year. I heard next year is gonna be, or at least for our school, because unfortunately, Annabelle's not going to
Annabelle.
Yeah, she's not going to the
We're
same
not going
one.
to go into this right now.
Yeah, we won't. We won't, but it's an unfortunate circumstance. Anyway, we got spoiled this year. Apparently next year there's like a few shit teachers that people really don't like, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll survive.
Namely the English teacher.
I'm just hoping if I do the work, she'll be nice to me.
Yeah. I'm sure from what I've heard, if you do the work, then you're good in her class, but I've heard that it's a pain. Anyway, I'd also say, the social aspect of school, definitely the best.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement on that.
Yeah, the lunch was definitely my favorite part of the day.
Oh yeah, it's the highlight.
This one, I believe, was also sent in by Cupid.
Yeah.
What is everyone's favorite type of bug? Ladybug.
Butterfly, I guess.
I won't get into it, but one of our friends is deathly scared of ladybugs. I don't know if he'll ever see this podcast, but I'm gonna bring a ladybug one day and I will scare the shit out of him. Okay. Bugs. I'd say stick bug maybe. Stick bugs.
That's pretty cool. I don't know any like specific bugs, but like my favorite insect is probably butterfly. But I don't really know like bugs. Stick bugs are pretty cool though.
Yeah, there's not much to expand on that one.
Yeah.
Next question by the same person.
Also by Cupid. Opinions on mint ice cream.
Amazing.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I don't like very sweet things. So mint ice cream is like having that sweet thing, but also having something that's not so sweet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, just
I
very.
think most people like mint ice cream.
We all like so. Well, someone I can't remember who. Someone was talking shit about mint ice cream. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Mint ice cream is the best.
Yeah.
Specifically, mint chocolate chip or chocolate chunk. Both of those are good. Really good. Next
and
question.
I just like mint. Like my favorite candy is peppermint. So.
Oh yeah, I like spearmint candy.
Peppermints are good.
What did you just do?
I dropped the thing again.
Oh my lord.
Not again.
No.
Not another TikTok. I fucking yelled. Anyway, next question.
Yeah.
The next one is an interesting question for a few reasons. So the first reason is that it was sent in by our lovely friend Alex, who, if you guys don't know, designed our logo.
It's amazing. Our YouTube logo, not our Instagram one. I don't know. It's not our old logo. It's our new one. It's very nice.
Our pretty one.
Yeah.
A really good looking one. He did a good job.
Yeah, we love it. Thank you, Alex, if you're listening. I hope you are.
His Instagram is on our YouTube page. Yeah. So if you want to know where he is, he's there.
Anyways, the question is thoughts on aliens.
I guess it's like
I don't-
whether you believe in them or not.
Yeah.
I definitely believe there is something else out there just because of how big it is, but I
Mhm.
wouldn't define them like I guess you could call them aliens, but I don't think they would be as intelligent as we are.
Oh yeah, I'd say that. I'll
Yeah.
kind of expand on that. I think that because there's a very high probable chance of it, there are aliens, but we'll because the chances of us actually being able to like do galactic stuff like whatsoever
Mhm.
is very minimal. So I don't think we'll ever be able to really know unless we happen
Yeah.
to scan them on some planet or something.
Yeah,
I think
just
one day.
because of resources. Like if we get to the point where we can recreate the Big Bang, then maybe we could. Definitely we could. We could get those natural resources that we're running out of here. But unless we can't do that, I don't think it's possible. Like it would take millions of years to get somewhere like that. And then
Yeah.
like what
Yeah.
are we going to do then? Destroy their home? Inhabit their home? Like
I
what?
think we're gonna find out they exist. I don't think we're gonna ever be in contact with them or like
Yeah, because
interact with
they'll
them
either
ever.
not be as
Yeah.
intelligent or they'll not have intelligence at all
They're not
in
gonna
general.
understand us.
Yeah,
And
that
like
too.
there's no way,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah. So that's our thoughts on aliens.
Yeah. Alright, next question. Oh. This one
Well,
was sent in by my
yeah.
lovely wife.
Yeah.
Again, what is your favorite type of water? Filtered, cold.
I like bottled
Yeah.
water. Just cold
Bottled
bottled
water?
water. Like
Yeah,
typically
it's pretty
like
good.
like
I like it.
Ozarka. Ozarka's never failed me.
Yeah, I like we don't support Dasani up in this bit.
Yeah, I think that's
So
about it. Pretty much
anything but
everyone
Dasani,
except for Dasani.
and like a water bottle, like one of those cool water bottles with a straw, like the straw you can flip up, and then it's cold. And that's all I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap water is a last resort always.
Where we're living? I don't think so.
The next one is another question by my wife.
Oh, all the next questions are actually.
Yeah. Yep. Thoughts on gay people.
I don't know if you guys couldn't tell already, but we're all a little fruity.
Actually, no. Gay people are like terrible. I hate gay people. They're the worst.
You
Someone's
can't say
gonna clip this.
that. Someone's gonna clip
Someone's
it
gonna-
and be like,
Yep.
guess who?
It's gonna get posted somewhere. We're not homophobic.
I'm just kidding.
Don't cancel us,
Obviously.
guys.
If we say something homophobic, we are joking.
Yeah,
Because we're gay.
yeah.
Yeah, we love them. Slay.
Yeah.
Totally.
They're amazing.
We're friends with a group of gays, so
All of our friends are gay.
Shocker.
With the exception of like 2.
yeah, but they're like not good gays. They're not good streets. So.
We can fix them.
They're not good gays.
I can fix them.
No. I'm gonna get canceled. Okay. Next and last question, also by my wife. Favorite song at the moment and why?
Hold on, I have to go through my song history.
Oh my god.
I actually have no idea, guys.
I can say off the top of my head right now. It's called Sunday by a guy called Lonely God. Oh my god, it sounds so emo. Anyway, it's like
emo.
Anyway, it's like a song about being like kind of stuck inside in quarantine and stuff, and that's why I really enjoy it. And one of the lines is Sunday isn't fun whenever every day is Sunday, and I think that's that's
so
relatable.
I kind of have 2 at the moment. One is Love Lies by what's his name? It's a duet between Normani and Khalid, I think. I don't know. And then another one is a rock song. Hold on, let me find it. Called Yeah by what is it? New Politics, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty good song.
Any
So, yeah.
particular reason?
It yells. And it has a good like a drum and guitar line. So I like that.
Okay, so for me, I think it would be Until I Found You by Steven Sanchez. It's pretty popular on the TikTok right now. I said that like an old person I know.
Or like Running Up That Hill. Oh my god. That song is
That's
so
been
good.
heavy in my freaking head lately too.
That's
Either
been
of those
like
songs, I
you
think.
can't go like a second without finding that song on TikTok. You literally scroll down and you hear "You'll be running up that hill," or you hear
It's a good
"If
song
I
though.
could." Yeah, every
So
It's
time.
such a good song.
Like it's a
yeah,
good
I
song.
don't
I'm just getting
mind.
tired of it.
I'm not. I still love that
I'm
song.
not.
That's just how I am though with popular music. After I hear it like the fourth time, I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
I can listen to things like 20 times and then I'll get tired of it. But if it's a really good song, I'll never get tired of it.
All right,
All
that's
right. Well, that was the last question.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is all of the questions that we have. We'll probably do a little special episode for one of them though.
Any
If you
closing
guys, if
thoughts?
you want us to do another episode, just like email us or, DM us or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we're always open to ideas. Last episode, obviously, as you probably saw, we had a guest on, and we want to do that more often. And if you were one of the people who saw my story and were like, "Yeah, I want to be a guest," but I didn't DM you, you are still welcome to be a guest. We just chose Cupid for that one, but
Yeah.
we would like to have more guest episodes because I think those are fun. That's about it.
And we will see y'all in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.